Welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be talking about an Irish whiskey. This one is Powers Irish whiskey. It's a gold label. This is the lowest expression that they have. Give you a good look at the bottle. You got a nice little neck steel on there. Product of Ireland. It says non-chill filtered, not un-chill filtered. Full flavor. There you go. 42.3%. So like we said, this is a non-chilled American oak matured. Now, the one thing I understand about this gold label from Powers is that these are heart cuts, or these are actually like the prime cuts from the hearts. So you have your top and tails and you have your hearts. So they say that these are the choice cuts from the hearts. Mr. Randy paid $37 out the door for this bottle. And let's get a pour on. Powers, Austin Powers. Yeah. So that is a little bit of a darker straw, or a light pale gold. Let's get it under the nose. Comes off very light fruit. There's some pepper. It does kind of tingle the nose like pepper. A little bit of spice. Yeah, that pepper it's not overpowering, but it definitely lets you know it's there. That light fruit, it's light, but not too light. What kind of fruit can I pick out of it? I don't know. Not too much apple. It doesn't seem like a lot of apple. Maybe a pear. Something around that, you know, like the light, fresh fruit, like an apple or a pear. Maybe a little bit of vanilla. I guess some oak, maybe. Let's get it on the palate. Ooh, a lot of that spice and pepper hit the tip of the tongue. Ooh. Kind of slid down the sides of the tongue. Not a whole lot on the top. I think I got a defective glass. There's no more legs. Oh yeah. The finish is definitely hitting everything up front. The tip of the tongue and the top of the roof of the mouth. That is definitely, slowly as it works its way back, it starts to dissipate. Cheeks have a little bit too, like everything starts at the very mouth, around the lips, and it works its way back. But before it gets halfway back, it's sort of fizzled out. Now here comes the warmth. Here comes that warmth at the back of the mouth, the top of the esophagus. Yeah, you can... excuse me. Yeah. It's mostly mute, everything else but the heat that's sitting in the back above the throat. So the palate, there was a little bit of nuttiness and cinnamon. I think that was really where the pepper and the spice translated over into the palate. It came out as cinnamon. A little bit of oakiness. That was kind of weird. I rarely ever get to taste oak. But of course there is the vanilla with that. And yeah. So the finish is actually pretty good. It's really all like a little firecracker, just pop and it's over. It's like I said, it slowly migrated to the back where it like just sort of the volume got turned down, and then the heat brought up on the top of the esophagus, and that's it's still there. The heat at the back, it's still there. That's going to be a linger right there. So my score on this is I'm going to give it a... Now see, here I come with the score thing again. I have a bit of an issue because I'm not just on an Irish whiskey or a scotch or a bourbon. Sometimes, because I go in between each one of these, I feel like the scale in which you would place one of these on would almost kind of blend in with the others. Well, I'm going to give it at least a 3, but maybe a strong 3. How about that? I don't feel quite confident on giving it a whole 4, but I'll give it a strong 3. Yeah. There is I do believe there's 3, maybe 4 more expressions above this one. You want to check those out. Have you tried this gold label from Powers? Let us know in the comments. What do you think? How about my fair price? So Mr. Randy paid $37 out the door. However, this bottle isn't easily found in my area. All the major stores, I don't know if they're treating them like allocated bottles and they're just not putting them out on the shelves. I've asked a few times and they said they don't have any. Maybe I should have clarified if they do actually carry it. I'll remember that the next time I'm in there talking to my my liquor store bros. But the 2 places I found this was the last bottle in the place that I found it. This was an independently owned and operated shop. And I asked her, I said, you know, because it had a label, it had a red label on it. And I asked her about it because not too many things in that store actually had the stickers, the price stickers on there. This one did. So I asked her about it, and she said that yes, it was indeed the last bottle she had, and she was not going to carry it anymore. So I got the last bottle out of her store. Like I said, there's only one other place I've seen it, and I didn't get a price on it. So my fair price for this, I'd give it 30. Would I buy it again? No, I don't think so. I would feel okay about 30 on it because it is a strong 3, but I'm not likely to buy this again unless, you know, of course, it was on sale, like for like 20 bucks. This would definitely be a thing to pick up for 20 bucks, at least the first bottle you have, you know. And if you're into Irish and you're into these, well, yeah. So there it is. Will not buy again. My fair price is 30. Yeah. So hit us up in the comments. Let us know what's happening in your neck of the woods as far as whiskey's going. Thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.